Home cares and showering and dressing someone at home with dementia is a specialised area, because there's, especially the showering aspect, because there's so many health and safety issues with it. Firstly, the person you're showering needs to remain safe, and also you as the carer, with all potential back injuries and shoulder injuries from showering and caring. It's very physical, it's exerting activity, so you do need to keep yourself safe. Now, if you're competent, confident and capable with showering your parent with dementia at home, fine. If not, and it's becoming a bit unmanageable, you really do need to reach out for professional guidance and care. Now, if you've got a friend or family member who's a carer or nurse who can come in and demonstrate how to do the cares and showers, fantastic. If not, you'll need to reach out more widely, probably through your doctor, and get linked in with a home nursing facility. So if you're in the country, for example, go to the country doctor. They'll know the links and connections. Hopefully he can give you a referral to the home nurse to come out to your place, and say you just want an assessment and a demonstration so that you can learn how to shower and dress your mother safely at home independently. And also she can help with the medications. If there's any side effects of the medications, dosages, she'll be experienced with that. And also continence products, if they're needed, and where to get them, ask her. So it's just linking in with the medical establishment, the resources, the networks, through the nurse. The home nursing is a very good idea, and through the doctor in the initial point. Now, in terms of dressing, this is also a very important area that can be made a lot easier by what I'll explain. Now, firstly, reassess the whole wardrobe. Okay, now what not to have in the wardrobe. Say it's your father, he's got cotton shirts, lots of buttons, high neck, fiddly buttons, no flex in the cotton material, very stiff, starchy cotton, and very hard for him to get his arms into. Not at all good. Similarly, women can have shirts as well. Liberty, blouse, shirts I've seen on many women with dementia. Fiddly buttons, high neck, no flex in the material, and very difficult to dress the person with. So what you need, all the attire needs to have flexible material, comfortable, flexible material. So if it's a dress, for example, dresses are fabulous, as long as it's got good flexible material, like this dress I'm wearing here. Look, it's got so much stretch in it, and the vest, so much stretch. So, even if your mother's only got limited shoulder movement, then the material can be flexed and they can put their arm in it. Whereas if it's all stiff and tight and, the joint gets sore and inflamed and your back's having a hard time and it's not good. So, attire, flexible, comfortable, stretchy material, go through the whole wardrobe. Of course, cardigans are great. It's wool, it's a lovely stretchable material. T-shirts are fine, they're all flexible, anything with wool. And they're, of course, polystyrene. There are some fabrics that have more stretch than others. So work all that out. And if it's not within that realm, really, biff it, really, well, give it away to give it to someone else who can use it more effectively, who's young, strong, fit, and got flexible joints. Now, with trousers, elastic waists rather than buttons and zips and all of that, too much elastic waists, then much easier to put on. And the same principle applies with dressing. Get your mother, if it's your mother with Alzheimer's, come on mum, lift your arm, get them to help all the way, and expect them to help and make an effort. They will have some muscle mobility, even if it's limited. So come on mum, lift your arm, stretch through, straighten your elbow, put it, in the dress, the arm of the dress. She can work with you all the way. Or if it's trousers, bend the knee, come on, up, lift. And this is physio instructions here, because I'm a physio former. So if you get them to work with you all the way, it's much easier for you. And it's not right. Lifting a dead weight, especially a heavy leg, a dead heavy leg into it, not that it's dead, but the thing is, if the person's not making any effort to activate the muscles in the leg, and you're expected to lift the leg and put it in a trouser, leg, oh, no, far too much effort, especially if it's a man. Too difficult. Of course, they can bend their knee a little bit, even if they're in bed, they can do something, So in this way, you're not, it's much easier to work with them, and hopefully they can get into the swing of it, and you can get into the swing of it, and have a good morning after that once the cares are done. I mean, it's a big effort. It is exertion, no doubt. It's physical effort. It's demanding. But once you get into the routine, everything's in place and it's much easier. You've got the right equipment, you've got the right wardrobe, you've got the shower chair, you've got the toilet seat, you've got the wheelchair. I haven't gone over the wheelchair yet. I'll have to do a video on that. Everything in place, and it's much better. So link in with that home service and get that help, that nursing home service, or otherwise a friend or family member that's prepared to help you and take you through it. Because nurses and carers have done so much showering, and they've gone through all the the highs and the lows and the do's and the don'ts, and they've got so much experience. They're very practical people, and they will be able to help you. So I've written about these topics: Residents' Voice, Residents' Rise. Description below, everything's there, both on Amazon. Thank you for your viewing and likes. Please thumbs up if you like these videos and they're interesting and informative. Thank you for the support.